Just got done with fishing. I look a little scrappy, but it's all right. I sorry that I'm late, but we just got a custom order in for a rod, Devin's Evolution rod. You can contact us through YouTube, PayPal, Instagram. I don't play with Facebook no more. I'm bloody sick and tired of that. I got hacked and they suspended my account for something I didn't do, and that aggravates me. I had to take a deep breath in, keep a chill mind about it, and it's hard. But yeah, so yeah, and you could do it through the website, hootscustomflies.com. That information is in the info thing on the video, I guess. We went fishing today, hit niangua. I have a problem saying when I say Niagara, but it's actually niangua because my accent, Niagara. But whatever. I don't even know if I have an accent anymore. I've been down here in Missouri. I love Missouri. Such great trout fishing. But yeah, we're gonna do a crackleback real quick. I know it's Saturday, and I hope everybody. What's up, Andy? How you doing, man? I didn't make a post about this. I just spur at the moment kind of thing. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm gonna redo this crackleback thing though, because I'm probably gonna do it Monday and do a zoom in, different camera angle and stuff like that. But yeah, this crackleback, Devin was tearing it up. I couldn't locate anything to save my life. I almost drowned it. But yeah, that's we'll save that for another story later. Out in the middle of a roaring river. Golly. I turn around and look at the. You ever do that? You ever be out so deep in the water, you turn around and look at the bank and be like, "How did I get here?"
Yeah, you needed a map.
Oh, your trip tomorrow. Tell us about your trip, Andy. I'm excited, man. I am working on the rattling roos. I got the tails done for the rattling roo, or yeah, the rattling roo. I'm gonna call it the DD, rattling roo DD. Because I mean, it's a double deceiver, but rattling roo double deceiver. That sounds weird, but yeah, I don't know. Devin normally names a lot of my flies now because she comes up with really good names and stuff like that. So, and then the next go around are going to be like, I'm going to start at the top, so you'll even know what you're getting, Andy. I'm going to start at the top of my website and work my way down and stuff like that. But I'm going to keep some of my pictures because I did take like probably like 5 or 6 good pictures out of 1,000. So, I got to keep my pride. You know what I'm saying, man? But yeah, you ready? So what we're gonna do here? This is a TMC. Um. Oh, made 2 sales today. By the way, everybody, 2 sales today, and Dev and I made a rod sale. So grateful. Thank you, God. We've been praying hard, man. Praying hard. What's up, Harley? How you doing, man? Everything's in the works. Everything. But yeah, pretty grateful. But yeah, the only material I forgot really was the thread. And I go through my mind and I'm like, okay, this is how I tie this fly. All right. So I'm gonna grab my black thread. Now for fly tires. These tubes you can get them. I can't remember where I got these. Little tributary tomorrow probably. Gonna fish 2 miles of it. Hey, that's a lot, man. That's gonna be awesome. Oh, what are you tying, Harley? This right here, Devin was smashing it at niangua. Hope I said that right. And it was the water was up and the water was muddy. So you might want this pattern for like when it's muddy and the water's up. Oh, how was you fishing it, honey?
Sink tip, fast sink.
She had the fast sink tip on. And how was you fishing it? Like, what was your
Just swinging it?
Swinging it? She was swinging it from the bottom up. Ooh, mops earlier. Those are awesome, awesome. Here we go. So I'm going to start it right here. And I don't want to go past this with my thread. I just want to tie off right there. And this right here is going to be a copper one. And this is Simplify. I love Simplify thread, dude. This is waxed classic 12-aught. I'm just going to walk it all the way back. I was tying a streamer and I was watching a video. And this guy, he made a good point, and I think this only works with streamers. Is he doesn't like to put down a thread base at all. He's like, man, why do that? It's such a waste of thread because you got to go back, forward, blah blah blah. And I understood what he's saying, but with dries and stuff like that, you're working with stuff small, and you're taking you're trying to minimize the wraps it takes. Lano bug. It's a dry from the Texas Hill. Oh, that is interesting. That's awesome. You guys probably tied the same mop flies at the same time. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So I got this right here, Whiting Hackle, right here. Check out Reading's Fly Shop. Check him out. He has really good selection of rods, reels. Let's see. I might have to go run and grab me another hackle. Or beg my girlfriend to. I'll use the puppy dog eyes. She's a sucker for puppy dog eyes.
That doesn't work.
Shh. It works for me sometimes.
Does it work?
It works. But yeah. And I'd like to thank for everybody for the support. I am very grateful, y'all. I've done pretty good on my TikTok, on my YouTube. And this is what helped pays the bills, and I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. I am forever grateful. So I like to keep my guide prices as low as I can.
Your pride.
My pride prices. So be careful. Yeah, I charge for the pride prices. There we go. See, I got it touching the tip, right? And I'll do another video of this Monday. I'll do another video, and I'll tie 2 different types of cracklebacks. It's a fun Saturday, and I'm gonna post. I'm gonna stick to a schedule, do my best. I'm gonna probably do a lot of traveling to Norfolk and stuff like that. But I'll do my best, and I mean, I always pack my fly fishing, tying stuff with me. So, all right. This is how I tie my cracklebacks. I don't like the hackle facing forward because I always, when I whip finish, I always dig into it. So, and this is how I normally do it. If I'm going to use holographic tinsel for the this is what I'm going to use for the copper, holographic tinsel, Vivus. I suggest Simplify, but work with what you got. So what I'm going to do is go ahead, put it face down, and I prepped it. So if you hold the feather facing towards you, you got a top row of barbs. That's these little feather parts, and you got a bottom row. I take more off the top row than I do the bottom row, but I only take a little bit more. You don't want to take too much, okay? And that's for when your first wrap, the barbs don't get all twisted. And that's my first wrap right there, and I did it right where the barbules or the barbs start. The barbules are the little tiny barbs that come off the barbs. Blah. There we go. Been celebrating. Been celebrating. Yeah. All right. So right here, I almost went back. I'm gonna put on the holographic because you wrap with that next. Oh no. We're gonna put on. This is the Simplify. This is a core gel Fritz body, and I don't use Peacock. If you're new to me and new to my channel, I tie durable flies. My flies will last you more than 3 fish. Depending on them. Well, no, not depending on the. I've had a guy send me an email, a crackleback. I tied for him. Lasted 25 fish before it tore up. So And then like my jig pigs, I haven't had any complaints. None of my flies, I don't have any complaints. I don't mess around. I don't mess around. I put craftsmanship in everything. But this right here, since it's a size 10, we're going to cut this long. This is Gel Fritz peacock color, and it is my peacock synthetic. I don't have any more peacock anymore. I'm done with peacock. I don't know where I got this like anger with it. It breaks too easy, and that's the first thing that breaks like on a fly, especially with toothy creatures like trout, even bluegill can tear it up. Oh, I'm gonna have to put on my good scissors. There we go. What's up, Landon? How you doing? Oh man, I do as much as I can. My new schedule is gonna be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Saturday. I don't do anything Sunday. I might tie flies, but Sunday I like to read and go to church. So, and I'm not really any straight like religion. I believe in God and everything and stuff. I just straight up, I, uh, I kind of combined everything, like right now I'm going to a Baptist church and it's not bad at all. I've always wanted to go to a church where they yell. I like that, the yelling churches, and stuff like that. It keeps my attention better. So there we go with that. One of them brown trout. I could tie. Oh, are you talking the? Are you what kind of fly? Like a fly that looks like a brown trout? And then I'm gonna go ahead with some of this copper chenille. I'm gonna take a bunch off because I'm my girlfriend. She's out of them, so I'm gonna crank them out. I mean, she cooks my food, so I'm not. I can make a realistic brown trout. I'm not really much of a realistic tire. Like the most realistic I've ever gotten is what do you call it? Wally wings. And but yeah, I really can tie anything. I tie saltwater patterns. My Catskill flies look very realistic, is what my lady says. Yeah. I'm really good with dry flies. I found me a size 18, and we're going to wrap this. You can do touching wraps. I like to do a little overlap, but I found a size 18 hook now that can hold up to the bend. So I'm going to tie some size 18 rubber leg stimulators. Hee hee hee. And I could tie really good small patterns too. What I'm tying right now is the fly that my girlfriend used, Devin. It landed her a bunch of trout down at or not a bunch of trout, but it landed her. I think it was like two trout. We weren't there for very long.
Nobody else was catching.
Yeah, but nobody else was catching anything. So yeah, I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna wrap back. And nobody was catching anything. I'm gonna cover that up real quick. But yeah, this is a copper crackleback, and tomorrow I'll do a better view of it. I'm in such a super good mood. I had to tie a fly. I was like, dude, I'll do it live. So we're gonna catch it like that. And like I said earlier, we're gonna use as least wraps as we can. I don't go no less than 3, but I'll wrap 2, and then I'll cut. All right, and then I'll hit it again. What's cool about cracklebacks are that they're a very simple fly to tie, and you could use a multitude ways. Basically any way you can use a fly. Like you throw it like a streamer. It works like a woolly bugger. You just strip it. You can swing it. You can bounce it off the bottom, and you can use it as a dry. Another fly like that is called the bomber, which I'm really good at tying too. It's a British pattern that I fell in love with. and stuff like that. Y'all should look it up. Maybe I'll tie that Tuesday.
There you
Bomber
go.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Bomber Tuesday. Spinning deer hair. I'll be spinning deer hair Tuesday. I'll tie a bomber Tuesday. And yeah, I take a. I'm gonna look. Do you have any, Landon? Do you have any specific brown trout looking pattern you would like me to take a look at and tie? I love the challenge. I love tying new flies. So I did that. I twisted that. Here, I'll do it for you guys. So what I do here is I take it and I twist it real tight, like that. I can show you how to make y'all's custom chenille too for mops and stuff like that. I know how to do that. We could do Mop Wednesday. There we go. Just like that. And then this, I'm going to do a little bit more wraps. There we go. Yeah, let's back that up. I'll clean it up later. And then here we go. See, I like, and I do 2 wraps in the back. And then I go over top. And I keep the spirals spaced out because it's pointless to have it all like just right next to each other. Then you can't see the copper. You can't see the peacock herl. You know, it's like, why did I put that on there? I should have just tied it straight to the hook. And then the front, I do 2 wraps. There's one. Here's the second one. I just like how that looks. It looks really buggy. You could swing these. You could use them like a streamer, dry, nymph. You can bounce them off the bottom. I'll get in here. Bam! Just like so. But yeah, that is how I like to do it right there. And I'm going to have to build this up. Should cut it a little bit more at an angle. There we go. All right, then we'll whip finish. There we go. There we go. Flashy gnat. Yeah, that's true. That is true. What state I'm in? I am in Missouri right now. But I bounce back and forth from 2 states, Arkansas and Missouri. I have a website, hootscustomflies.com. Check it out if you want to order flies. And I work with people that order a dozen. I'll give them a little cut. I'll send them some money back. So there you go. Look at that. Let's do. How's dinner coming, babe? Excellent. We got another. Oh, dude, honey, that lays perfect. How I test my flies before I even sell them or put them in my stuff, I drop them, and they have to land like they're landing in the water. And I do it for each fly. I do it 3 times. That's 3 right there, and it landed perfect. God, that one's beautiful. I'm keeping that one. I mean, yeah. Yeah, let's do another one.
Yeah, I'm making sauce right now, so you're fine.
Yeah, Devin's making. We're having shrimp or not shrimp. Crappie and grits with a bourbon Creole sauce.
You gotta work with what you have.
Work with what you have. Trout bum life. Trout bum life. So here we go. Size 12 or 12-aught simplify thread. Love simplify thread. This is the classic wax. I'm going to bring it up. You don't want to go past that with your material or anything. There we go. We're going to do touching wraps all the way back. Oh. Oh, Andy had a homemade Detroit deep dish. Yeah, Andy's a cook, man. Andy's a cook. There we go. What's on a Detroit deep dish? What is that? I mean, I know it's a pizza, but what's the toppings?
What do you want?
I went there before he did. He'd be like, it's a pizza. Watch it be like, no, it's not actually a pizza. But yeah, ran into some old friends today and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. And they bought my flashing scud and bead-headed flashing scud. There we go. Oh, back that up just a wee bit. And then we're going to put this on. This right here. Now, how I measure this, I make sure that the barbs, you know, go at least touch the point of the hook. I'm very picky with my cracklebacks on that. Very, very picky. All right, right there. And we're going to go ahead. You don't have to do touching wraps. I just, sometimes I do touching wraps like that. Sometimes I don't. An extra. Oh, okay. It's whatever. A Detroit deep dish is the style.
Ah.
And it's 2 inches thick. The crust. Yeah. Go thick or go home.
It depends.
So here we go with the holographic copper. My girlfriend, she's a thin crust. I like deep dish.
Me and bread.
Yeah, Devin and Brett don't get along very well. They fight a lot. Oh yeah, sourdough's good. Oh, sourdough. Would that even be good? Andy, sourdough pizza. Mail it to us. Hook us up. Hook a sister up, Devin said. So I'm gonna go ahead and do I do a little bit overlapping right here. Just like this. Alright. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Tri-Lakes, man. I'm gonna have so many big old streamers and everything. Andy likes his deep dish extra crispy.
Yes. Has to be. You don't want that doughy mess.
Devin agrees. You don't want that doughy mess, she says. There we go. I'm pulling down the synthetic peacock curl. It's the gel core Simplify. And you can get Simplify products on my website. Right now I got the craft fur and I got um the egg static in a bunch of different colors and stuff like that. But you can also get or here my next goal is getting those UV lights that are waterproof. That's my next goal. I'm like, oh my gosh, waterproof? Why not?
Put myself in the face with crap for a streamer earlier.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Devin smacked herself in the face with a streamer earlier today. That hurts, man.
Wind, man.
Yeah, it was real windy. The water was nasty. So with the hackle, I do 2 wraps. So that's 1, and that's 2. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do spiral wrap like this. All right, and I want to keep it spaced. Keep your wrap spaced. You want the copper and the uh, synthetic peacock curl to be seen, because if you don't, I mean, what's the point of putting that stuff on if you just do touching wraps with this. Now I do 2 wraps in the front, like so. All right, and then we're gonna catch it. Put some of the hackle on that. 2 wraps right there, and we'll pull it all down. Trim. And I'm gonna catch the hackle I caught. Go ahead and cut that out of there. I'm gonna get my sharp scissors. No headlamp for mousing. Yeah, I can't play in the dark anymore. Yeah, yeah, my hips are real bad, and I fall a lot. I mean, fell like 6 times last year. Danced for you ever get to fall in, you all catch your balance, but you're still losing it, and you're fighting it, and you're fighting it, and then all of a sudden you go under. I do that a lot. And I get pretty, like, I don't pay attention to my surroundings when I fly fish. I'm going to do a 3-whip finish. 2, 3. I'm too focused on fishing sometimes. Here we go. Bam. There we go. That is a copper crackleback right there. Now, this is when I'm going to have fun because I feel like I got enough time to do something else. Oh, yeah, that landed straight up and down. Here we go. I seen this crackleback tied on the interwebs. Oh, and I got bunches of these size 10 hooks right here. So if y'all want some cracklebacks, I'll cut you in on a deal for like a dozen. Oh yeah, trying to carry, yeah. Oh yeah, I've been through. I get a new cell phone every year because I drop one in the water accidentally. Accidentally on purpose. Uh-uh. What I didn't say. That's exactly what I didn't say. Good. Thank you, honey. Set her up for that, didn't I, y'all? Slick Rick. Yep, yep. There we go. All right, this time we're not going to put the spine on. We're just going to go straight with the holographic copper after the hackle. Now, I'll show you all how I measure my hackle. I put it like this. I don't waste money on hackle gauges or anything. And it's touching the point of the hook. And that means it will work. It will look beautiful. There we go. Ah. Where'd that copper go? There it is. I'm going to run the copper back.
Jeez.
I don't know what she's doing in there. I'm scared.
Yeah, cooking.
I'm cooking. And if you do touching wraps when you do that, it'll wrap a lot better. Now check this out. You don't have to really wrap up. You can just go behind. There we go. One night I had to tie like 5 dozen of these. I think Andy remembers that. Stayed up for 24 hours tying these. Yeah, that was wild.
You're welcome.
Waiting staff, yeah, most definitely comes in handy. I do need one, but they're so bloody expensive. I have to like make my own. There we go. All right. I'm gonna catch it. 1, 2. These aren't my sharp ones. What happened to my sharp scissors? They're gone. I don't know. I'll find them eventually. All right, now check this out. Yeah. I'm gonna go with some thick UV glue. Sky pole, yeah, sky pole. I've seen those in action. I love working with UV glue. I'm very good at it. Plenty of glue on that. All right, here we go. One. Oh! It just fell apart because can't tie them all perfect. Híjole. I'm not gonna mess with this mess. Get the razor blade out. No, stay off the hackle. There we go. There we go. Just go ahead and cut that off. There we go. Clean up this nasty mess. I love UV glue, but man, it can get messy. It can get real messy. And it's all on my fingers. Gross. I think I get a massage tonight. Bonita. When Devin. Oh yeah, I fell asleep last time. My girlfriend, she's getting her degree in massage therapy and stuff like that. And she gave me a massage and I passed out and I got mad and I want a refund. She's like, how do you refund? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. There we go. I'm gonna take another crack at this. What's up, Don? How you doing, man? Thank you for joining me. All right, here we go again. I'm gonna do it super quick, everybody. There we go. Super quick. Go. All right, because my dinner's ready. Here we go. Super duper quick. Ah, come on, finger. Yeah, I do these lives. My new schedule is gonna be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, unless I'm like traveling. But even when I'm traveling, I can still. I bring a lot of flat tying stuff with me. So, but if like I'm with my dad and stuff, I like to spend time with my dad, just me and dad. Here we go. I don't even have to do that. That's a waste right there. Check this out. Bam. One. Got
That looks good.
Thank you. I work out. There we go. There we go. Oh, no, you don't. About lost it right there. Yeah, there we go. right. I'll hit it with the UV. I'll turn it upside down. Smooth it out. I love working with UV glue. All right. 1, 2, spiral, 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 another spiral, another wrap, 2 wraps right there. Bam. Pull it all down. Ah. Clip it. Oh, hey, there's my sharp scissors. They're right next to me the whole time.
Well, that was good.
Thank you, honey. Whip finish. There we go. I'm going to do 3 whip because it's a dry. There we go. We'll cut it. And then I'm going to rotate it. Turn it upside down a little bit. There we go. Bam. Oh, there it goes. Bam. All right. Thank y'all for joining. Y'all be safe. God bless. Look both ways if you cross the street. See y'all Monday. And remember, top line for the tip of your line. Who's custom flies? It's not fishing, it's catching. Peace. I hit my hand. Peace. How do I turn this off? There we go. Oh, I'm just hitting.